Hi, I'm Rob, and I want to show you some of the features of the new 2025 Ram 1500 Limited with the Night Edition Appearance Package. On the Night Edition Appearance Package, that is a new edition that came out in late 2025, and with that, you do have new exclusive 22-inch wheels on here that are only found on the Limited Night Edition. It does also have the Sport Appearance hood found in other trim levels, but it is going to be a first for the Limited trim level. All body color accents and smoked out headlights. It does have power running boards down there as well. On the Limited, it does have the Ram box standard with a 5'7" bed. If you get the 6'4" box, that Ram box is not going to be on there. Click of a button right here, you've got the Ram box exclusive feature that's been available for over a decade now, and it does have drain plugs down here on the bottom as well. You can see it does have a tonneau cover that's accommodating to the Ram box, as well as a power release tailgate. It is a dampened tailgate with a slow release. It does have a spray-in bed liner. And then it's an aluminum tailgate, so it's easy to lift one-handed, even with the multifunction feature. It does have the dual exhaust back here. It does have the Hurricane twin turbo engine, and this is going to be the high output because it's a higher trim level. On the inside, starting with the back seat, you see it does have a very spacious back seat, and that is going to be including heated seats and AC cooled seats. Harman Kardon radio system. One step below the very top of the line, with Macintosh being the highest. And then you do have the panoramic sunroof as well. Inside the front, you can see the deployable side steps. They do come out automatically. Some nice new trim accents on the Limited. That does carry into the center console as well. Inside the car, it does have quite a few upgrades in here, including, like I said, the 14-inch touchscreen radio that is all new for the 2025 model year. A little bit larger than the previous 12-inch radio that's standard on other trim levels and the previous premium radio system available with Ram. With that, they did add some digital buttons down here that were hard buttons in other trim levels, including the gain for the trailer brake controller, your parking sensors for the front and rear, as well as the air ride suspension. You do have the digital instrument panel as well, and this one does accommodate the navigation feature, which is just kind of a great visual when driving down the road. With that, this one does have the hands-free drive assist as well. You've got a little camera sensor that is right here, and that's going to be taking a look at your eyes, making sure that your eyes are on the road and that you're not looking elsewhere in the car, but you can go completely hands-free. I think we should take a look at that. All right, we're getting on the highway now. I want to see how this performs when it comes to the twin turbo high output engine. It's not going to have the same sound as the Hemis, but it should have more power than the 5.7. It gets up to speed real quick. All right, and we're going to turn the hands-free drive assist system back on. We're going to hit this button up here, make sure that everything is turned on properly. It is. Right now, I've got the distance between me and the car in front of me set at 4 bars. I can shorten that distance if needed. I'm going to get back up to speed at about 74 miles an hour, hit the set. It now indicates that I can go hands-free. We're completely hands-free at this point, no hands on the wheel. It is just keeping an eye on my eyes, making sure that I'm still watching the road and that I'm not distracted driving. We're going into a turn nice and easy here. It's keeping me in the center of my lane. It's an impressive feature that's kind of fun to experience. We're going to get over into the left lane, though, and with that, I am going to turn on my turn signal and have it do the lane change for us. It did the lane change for us. It got me a little bit closer to the yellow line than what I would have anticipated, but it still did do the job properly, which is good. And we're centered back up into the middle of our lane a little bit better now. If I take my eyes off the road for too long, it'll start to yell at me and indicate that I need to keep my eyes on the road. Clearly, that lets you have a conversation with somebody in the passenger side to some degree, but there it is right now. It just said, please look forward. And with that, it did do a vibration on my seat, kind of the same way that a GM vehicle would when you're backing up with your parking sensors. We're just going to cruise here and remain hands-free until we get off the highway. All right, I am going to have it get into the left lane up here. It doesn't want to get over here because it indicates that that is a solid white line. And with that, I just broke the hands-free drive assist because I gave it more pressure trying to leave my lane here. Now it's saying I can get back into hands-free. It wants me to place my hands on the wheel. It didn't like something there. I've got green lights again. It is indicating that I can go hands-free again. The lines on the road are a little faded. I can tell that they have not been done yet this year, and they're a little faded from maybe the winter time. And with that, it's not recognizing the lines as clearly. It's only as good as the camera allows and is able to see the lines on the road. All right, we're back from our drive in the 2025 1500 Limited. And as you can see, this is a very nice vehicle with a very smooth and comfortable ride. There are some nice upgrades on this trim level, and I hope this video has been helpful explaining some of those upgrades that are on here. I'm Rob. I thank you for watching my video, and I'd ask if you'd consider subscribing to watch more. Thanks again.